Hey guys, welcome to the Acne Clear Chef. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you guys are not making this in the morning, then you are missing out. Hold on a second. Bam! Green juice. Now, if you want to talk about some healthy, freaking delicious vitamins and minerals and delicious goodness to put in your body, this right here should be your number one uno bueno delicioso, my friend. This stuff is an absolute banger for your skin because it's loaded with micronutrients. It's loaded with vitamins and minerals, and most importantly, life. Like, forget about having a coffee every morning. Have one every morning. I'm telling you right now, if you have one of these every morning, you not only get a boost of energy, but you get like a sustained boost of energy with very minimal crash. I mean, you will have a little bit of crash if you eat this on its own. It's ideal that you have some food with it, but this is a fantastic way to start your morning. So, what I got, like, honestly, you can make anything you want, but primarily I put a lot of spinach in here. But man, making any kind of green juice, you can just research or look up some green juice recipes or even make your own. All you have to do is invest in a juice. And honestly, you can put whatever fruits and vegetables you want in there. I put spinach in mine, celery. I also put cucumber, but you can't see it because I only had like this much cucumber left, but you have carrot. I put a little bit of ginger. I put half a lemon and some apple, not even a full apple. I took an apple and I sliced the edges, and then I had the core, and only used like two of those pieces in the core because the core was juicy, and plus nobody eats the core, so like that way it's like you're making use of a whole apple, right? If you think about it logistically, instead of using the slices which you can eat, you can just use the core to get a lot of juice out of it, right? Rather than throwing it in the garbage, because a lot of people would think that's waste, but you can use that in part of a juice, so you're kind of saving some moolah there, while you're getting those micronutrients into your diet. So yeah, guys, this is my short little video about like you can make a little juice in the morning. Very simple. Just got to invest in a solid juicer. This one's a really expensive one, but I'm sure you can get it for like $200-300. You can get one for like 150 maybe. But this is an Omega. It slowly churns and breaks down the nutrients, so it's ideal for more nutrient extraction. But you can also get something like a Breville, which is like one of those taller blenders. You put the fruit and vegetable down the chute from the top, and it's more intense. You can put it on the low setting and go, and it just obliterates the juice. But you can also, the slower method is a little better in my opinion. I would show you how to use it, but I'll do that another time. But it's a little slower when it comes to making the juice, but you have less waste, I guess, and more extract. But to me, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Like if I have an Omega or if I have a Breville, as long as you have any kind of juicer, really. But Breville and Omega, I think, are the two best ones. I'm sure there's other brands out there that are more expensive or less expensive, but you can get a good juicer for like $80, like a good one. And this is a solid investment. And if you plan to make this one here is actually easier to clean, because the pieces are smaller, and you can just clean those by hand. So it really isn't too difficult. But yeah, make sure you're getting some of these in the morning. I wasn't doing this for a long time. I was doing smoothies for a little bit, but I feel like smoothies don't really do the gig when it comes to actually like giving you a boost in the morning. They're good, they're fine, but they're just not as effective as this for really starting to clear up your skin. I feel like this not only clears up your skin, it may make you feel kind of bad at first if you're not used to drinking raw fruits and vegetables. You might feel like crap, especially if you have a pretty unhealthy lifestyle, just because your body will probably be detoxifying all of the stuff you've been eating for a long time. So you may have some like negative symptoms like upset stomach. If you use too much ginger, you're gonna hurt your stomach too. So if you use ginger, just use a little bit. But like upset stomach, you can be getting like headaches, digestive upset, like diarrhea, or like just like really bad craps. Just like because you'll like run to the washroom after you have one of these, especially if you're not regularly going to the washroom, because you want to make sure you're excreting your food, right? You want to be also not only eating your food, but you also want to be excreting waste from the food, right? Because if you're not excreting, your body ends up building up all that waste. It's like a garbage can that doesn't ever get taken out, so it starts to stink. So you really want to make sure you're taking out that trash, and this is a great way to flush you out. I know it's stuff that we don't really talk about, but this stuff is important because at the end of the day, we're talking about your health here, and we have to talk about, like, you know, what goes in must come out. So if things aren't coming out, you're going to probably building up toxins, or if you're eating too much food, you're going to be building up toxins, because if you eat more than you're excreting, then again, same story, you're not going to be moving wastes, and you're going to be building up waste as well. So I would strongly encourage you guys to incorporate one of these magnificent juices. This one's fantastic. This one had cucumber, celery, carrot, apple, spinach, ginger, and lemon. And this is one of my favorite ones. Usually I use kale instead of spinach. You can use kale or spinach, whichever one's your favorite. Both are great. I'm not a huge fan of kale, but when it comes to juicing, I am, because I find you get more juice out of it. It's very concentrated with a lot of acne fighting chemicals. You got a lot of nutrients in there, a lot of greens, a lot of vitamin A's, vitamin K's. I don't even remember, vitamin C for sure, but you got a lot of vitamins in there. And I also find, if, let's say, you know, last night I didn't eat very well, I had some Popeye's chicken. I like enjoying myself too. You know, I like having a good time. So I knew in the morning, hey, I'm going to have one of these green juices. It's going to help me kind of detoxify a little bit. So yeah, if you had like a late night out, or you were drinking too much, or you had a lot of junk food, or you just ate too much food, having a juice in the morning is a great way to like kind of reset your body, reset your mind, starting you on the fresh day, getting some super micronutrients into your diet. And one of the biggest things I notice is when I start drinking these, my skin starts to improve like within hours, maybe 24 hours at least, because to me this is like a miracle juice. It goes right straight to your blood when you drink it. When you drink it, it goes straight to your bloodstream. So all those vitamins and nutrients are going to start flooding and pumping your blood, and that blood is end up going to your blood goes all over your body, but that blood is definitely going to go up to your skin. And since it's loaded with nutrients, it starts to show in not just your face, but your whole body, your whole skin tone's going to start looking a little brighter. Your eyes are going to be a little lighter. Like your skin's going to look nicer, your hair's going to look nicer. It's just nourishing the scalp, nourishing everything. It just nourishes your whole freaking body. That's why you guys need to start incorporating more green juice. And there's some really great companies that you can support, but I strongly recommend you make your own. There are some companies in London that I can recommend, but I don't want to right now because I'm not affiliated with them. If I have affiliations, then we can talk about some kind of promotional videos. But for now, make your own, make your own juices. Get some celery, cucumbers, kale, apples, carrots, and make your own ratio. Try to limit the amount of sugar because sugar can be a little spiking. So I just used like maybe half an apple, but I just use a little bit of an apple. I kind of used like 1 or 2 carrots here, and I just kind of cut them in half. 1 to 2 celery stalks. I didn't use as much cucumber as I like to, but I usually use like about half a cucumber. Definitely 2 cups to 4 cups of spinach or kale. You want 2 to 4 cups of spinach and kale. 1 inch to half an inch of ginger. Ginger is very strong. 1 inch to half an inch, because ginger is very strong. If you use any more than that, it's going to ruin your drink. You're going to have a ginger juice. You're not going to have a green juice because it's supposed to add a little bit of spice. It's not supposed to dominate your drink. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and also I added 1/4 to half a lemon, about half a lemon as well. And boom, that lemon, the ginger, the cucumber, the kale, the spinach, the carrot, all these vitamins and minerals. You get a whole bunch in this little drink. And it's enough to start your day. I got enough for 2 servings. If my girlfriend was here, I'd give her some of that as well. But yeah, fantastic way to start your morning. This is a great way to revitalize yourself. Way better alternative to coffee. Way better alternative to getting energy. And great way to start your metabolism right, but also getting your skin nice, glowing, healthy, and beautiful. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and I hope to see you on the other side. Peace out.